Hey my loves, welcome back guys. If you are new here, welcome. Join the family, join the vibe. I am such a vibe over here, guys. I am such a vibe, and you know it. That's why you're here. So guys, listen, I know that it has been forever since I uploaded a video. Let me look. When is my last video upload? I think it's been like a month, if not longer. Let me take a look and see the last time I talked to you. Yeah, it's been a month since I uploaded my last video. And guys, let me give you guys a little bit of information about where I've been, you know, what I have going on. So because guys, I don't want you guys thinking that I'm just here not uploading, because there's actually a lot that is going on. If you've been here with me, you know that I survived a marriage scam. My ex scammed me for a green card to get out of Nigeria to get into the U.S. And I've been very, you know, open and talking about it. Not at first, because I was so embarrassed, like so many people who have dealt with it is. But I have met so many people because of me opening up and telling my story about what happened to me and everything. In that I married a scammer video, guys, you know, I was very pregnant and very emotional, so I didn't go into a lot of detail about it. I definitely didn't tell everything, but now what I have done, guys, what I'm working on, I'm actually writing a book that will be published in mid 2023. The book discusses my entire relationship, everything. Like nothing is left out from the moment I met my ex up until recent. And not only does it discuss my story, there are 5 other individuals who were brave enough to discuss what happened to them. 3 females, 2 males. Because yes, guys, males are scammed for green cards as well. It happens. And the thought of the book is not to embarrass anyone or shame anyone. The thought of the book is more of, you know, awareness, making everyone knows that, you know, it happens a whole lot more than people want to discuss or even think about. And there are so many people who don't say anything about it because they're embarrassed. You know, I was embarrassed for such a long time. I stayed for such a long time because I saw the red flags. I knew what was being done to me. I was just thinking, well, not at first, but after, you know, a few years, I knew. But it was just, I couldn't believe that me being who I was, that someone would do that to me. I just couldn't believe it. So you know, so the book is really just to make, you know, to make it okay, and to give people that courage to step out of that, to make it okay for them to discuss it, to make it okay for them to acknowledge that it happened, and to let them know that it's okay to move on. Your life doesn't have to end. You know, at the end of the day, the biggest thing you did wrong was trust somebody to be who they presented themselves to be. The book adds a lot of resources. Some of the research that we're doing is trying to find resources in every state for those individuals who have live through this process, you know, live through something like this, because guys, it's hard. It's hard even after the relationship is over. It's difficult because at the end of the day, it's about greed than anything. They're greedy, and they don't care about what their greed does to you or to your family. As long as they are getting what they want out of the situation, they don't care. And after the relationship is over, like I said, the greed is still there. I'm divorced, haven't had any type of relationship with my ex in over 2 years, and to this day he is still trying to scam money and take money away from me and my children. which is discussed in the book. I don't know how much of that I'm going to discuss on YouTube, but it's definitely being discussed in the book. So it's a process, and it's just to make everyone aware, the red flags to look for, things that you should do, things that you should do to protect yourself if you're going to be with someone who's from another country, the process that should be taken to get them here, because there are other things that, you know, that can be done to get them here. You do not have to petition for them to come here. If they really wanted to be here, they can get here on their own. They don't need you to do that, because they are going to be the perfect person until you get them here. And all of that is discussed in the book. It's just so much information that's put out there. Like I said, I told my entire story from start to now. You know, the 5 individuals who were brave enough to tell their story, you know, and they're telling their story using their full identities. You know, and we're discussing how we had to deal with negativity, not only from, you know, those people and their side, but from people who were supposed to be connected to us and love us and support us. You know, me in particular, because I'm gonna just speak on my part. I had close family members who, if they were in the same situation, the way that I would have supported them, you know, no question. But I didn't receive that. What I received was, you know, them being upset with me and embarrassed because I told my story, my truth, what happened to me. And they were embarrassed because they were being asked about it. Not once was I asked, you know, was I okay? Or, and most importantly, was my children okay? So, you know, so the book discusses like all of that. It just discusses so much, guys. And it, like I said, it gives resources on places you can go, people who you can talk to, because when you go through situations like that, guys, I'm telling you, you need help. And it was hard for me to realize, Constance, you can't deal with all of this stuff by yourself and on your own. You just can't. So it took some intense, and I mean major intensive therapy for me to get back to who I am, and who I need to be for my children. So guys, it's just, you know, I'm just trying to pay it forward like it was paid forward for me. One of the individuals that I met, and have become very good friends with, she asked me not to say her name on, you know, my YouTube channel, so I'm definitely going to respect that. But when I did my video, I married a scammer, she was one of the first people that I actually went out to meet and have a conversation with, and like I said, I actually built a really good friendship with. And something similar happened to her. Very similar, except, you know, the person that she brought over, they weren't from Nigeria, they were from Ghana. So it was like I said, a lot of these stories and situations, they mirror one another. It's like, I don't know, do they take a class on how to scam American citizens? I mean, it's crazy, guys. When you guys see the book and you're reading, it's like, oh my God, like the stories mirror one another. But one thing that she did for me, guys, I had almost $250,000 in student loan debt because I have a PhD. She paid those for me. Because we were having a conversation, and, you know, she asked me, you know, at this point in your life financially, if there was something that you could take care of and remove. And this is when, you know, I separated, you know, from my ex or whatever, and I was rebuilding myself, and she asked me that, and I said, honey, it would be my student loans, because they have prevented me from doing so much. And she asked me who my carrier was. At that time, it was Navient. And she said, call them. She said, let's see, because she made it seem like, let's see if we can work out something for them to dismiss your loans, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, they definitely not. So we called them, and on the phone, during that conversation, She paid my student loans off, guys, and I was speechless. And she told me, she said, you know, I was once where you are. And she said, and somebody helped me. And she said it wasn't my family. It was a total stranger like I am to you, but somebody helped me. And she said, and I prayed and I asked God to put me in a situation that I can be that vessel for that next person to help them. And she said, and Constance, it's your turn. You have to pay it forward. So, and she's much older than me, guys. She's actually almost in her 70s. You know, I'm 42. So, but like I said, she said you have to pay it forward. And this book is my way of doing that. This book is not going to be something that I'm looking to sell and make major money from. I'm already working out, you know, things with the publisher. I'm fronting a lot of the bill for this book, guys, because I want the information out there. I want people to know that, baby, you are not alone who have dealt with this. You know, you are not alone. These are things that you can do. These are things that you should look out for. This is my story. The other individuals in the book, this is their story. You know, there is life after that. There is a great life for you after that. You just have to heal yourself and move forward so you can tap into that great life. So yeah, guys, that's what I have been working on. So that's why I really haven't been posting a lot, or, you know, I've still been doing a lot, guys, because I actually in May I did go on my birthday vacation trip to Mexico. I'm gonna upload that here soon. I went to Nigeria to get some things done. I'm gonna upload that video and let you guys see all of that. But I have been really doing a lot, just not uploading it because you know, eyes are watching. And when you don't sync like people expected you to, they get jealous, they get envious, and they get evil, and they try to do things to you. But it's all discussed in the book, because like I said, I want to be that person who, you know, I know this situation happened to me and it was a whole lot of negative, but I want to be that person that, you know, helps other people. And if you guys can look at my situation and what happened to me and learn from it and not make those mistakes, that's what I definitely want you guys to do. Be better than I was. Be better for your family. First, you got to be better for you, then you could be better for your family. Because I had to be better for me. It took a lot of therapy, guys. Intensive therapy. Because there were so many things that I didn't understand that I had to work through so I could understand. So I had to get better for me so I could be better for my children and for my businesses and my employees, and just be a better person, period. So yeah, so guys, that explains, you know, what I've been and what I've been, you know, where I've been, and what I've been up to, and why I haven't been posting that much. And when it gets closer to the book being released, you guys will see a whole lot more. You know, there'll be a whole lot of media coverage and stuff on it. I know the publisher is really going to push it when it gets a whole lot closer to that time. They actually advised me to do this video making you guys aware that the book was coming, because I wasn't going to. So yeah, so guys, yeah, that's this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Love you guys to life. Love you guys to pieces. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. You know, I'm a vibe. You know, to know me is to love me. To really, really know me is to love me. So go ahead and subscribe. Don't just come here and just creep around. Go ahead and subscribe, guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video upload. It'll probably be videos of me, you know, doing things at the boutique, because I just haven't been uploading anything. And And at some point, oh guys, because I know at some point I'm going to show you guys videos of that I shot when I went out the country, because I did a few videos for you know, when I went to Mexico for my birthday. So that was a whole vibe. So I'm gonna upload that video soon, guys. I probably won't upload this video until sometimes in October. So I'm gonna upload my birthday video soon, which was in May. Yeah. I went to Nigeria because I needed to get dual citizenship for my babies. So I'm gonna probably upload that video sometimes. I really don't show them anywhere on social media, so we're gonna see. But I need to. I need to start. I prayed and prayed and prayed for over 6 years for those, you know, for that blessing. So we'll see. We'll see. And then I wonder what everyone is gonna say then, who is like, she didn't have twins because she never posts them and blah blah blah, because I just don't let people into my life like I used to. So I wonder what the topic is of discussion is going to be once I start uploading videos with them. And that's why I don't upload certain things, because everything I do, especially when I'm at home, they're always in there, or you always hear them, or they're doing something, because they are very busy. So but I probably upload that video when I went to Nigeria, how I almost got arrested. It was really funny. So yeah, so I probably upload that video here soon, because I love Nigeria, guys, and I'm going to go many more times. I have some plans to go back in January, so we'll see if I keep those plans or if I change them. We'll see. I just love the continent. I just know what to and not to do anymore when it comes to men from Nigeria. Well, not all, because not all of them are like that, but I definitely would never sponsor anyone and bring anyone else. I definitely won't do that. So yeah, guys, like I said, that's this video. Love you guys. See you guys in my next video.